33 is Terraforming Mars. So almost the same as yours. So we're building a city on a planet that's not ready. So we got to terraform Mars. Now, I don't want to point out, I've played this game the first time. I really hated it. What? I don't think I ever need to play this again. And then I played it a second time and things clicked. And I was like, oh, this is good. And then we played it. And this is one that Nick and Lee really enjoyed the first time we played. I've got the 3D printed covers to put over your cubes, because you got the markers that keeps track of where you're at, and they get knocked all over all the time. I think they've kind of remade it where it is double layered, but the first original one definitely wasn't. So I got these 3D printed layers that I've taped on top, like to kind of hold everything into place, and that makes a world of difference. But we're terraforming Mars, and this is basically an engine building game. Like, you're going to be collecting cards, and you're going to be collecting a lot of cards. By the end of the game, there's like cards everywhere. But you're trying to build an engine where it's like, okay, so I get this one, which, because I've played a green card, it allows me to activate this card, which allows me to add a bacteria on this card. So I'm going to add a cube over here. And you're trying to get it so that everything kind of works with each other. And then that's going to give you points. And then that's going to give you points. And then, or that's going to give you trees. And then now that you have trees, you can turn them. And then you're kind of trying to increase the oxygen level on the planet. You're trying to increase the temperature on the planet. And you're going to try to get some oceans on this planet and build some cities and put some green spaces. And you're building that on the thing but in its core, I really want to say this is an engine building game.
Yeah.
With all the cards. But it is just such a satisfying game to play. I know when it first came out, there was tons of complaints about the artwork, the image or whatever, but that doesn't bother me at all. Now, I have Terraforming Mars. I have Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition, and I have Terraforming Mars, the DICE version, and I forget what that is. I do like all three versions for all, they all play very differently, all with the same theme. But I wouldn't get rid of any of them. And one doesn't replace the other for me. So this one, and this is just the fact that Lee really enjoys this one. This is one that we'll pull to the table, and he's like, okay, yeah, let's play this one. So that makes it completely worthwhile to me. But the first time I played, I forgot all about the goals, because there's you can go and place on the goals to see who gets the best, or these different things that you can. And I wasn't doing any of that. And then, and that was my brother taught it to me, and he teaches quick and kind of mention thing, but it's not going to remind you as you play. Well, I'm not going to help you win. So it's wow, this was horrible. But no, not quite so horrible, because it is my number 33. So Terraforming Mars is number 33.
Nice. Yeah, I played this one at Gobfest, and I really liked it. But I played it with my spouse, and my spouse did not like it. So I think that we just have to play it again. But
yeah,
that's what
the second time is completely different than the first try.
Okay.
It was a different game altogether.